What's going on, guys? Got another lure review for you this week. It's going to be on the Daiwa Pop'n Skater. Daiwa came out with a whole new line of lures, it seemed like, in the past couple years, and they're very competitively priced and very affordable. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these. Alright guys, like I said, the Daiwa Pop'n Skater. Let's go ahead and get the measurements and the length and stuff out of the way right away. The length of this bad boy is 4 1/4 without the ring, and with the ring it's 4 5/16. About 4 5/8 actually. So 4 5/8 of an inch with the ring, and 4 1/4 inches. They're saying it's 4 1/3 inches, and they're saying that the weight of it is 3/4 of an ounce, and it comes with number 2 size hooks. The hooks are black nickel, and being that they are number 2 size hooks, they seem to be very, very, very strong. I'm pushing as hard as I can on this, and I can't get them to really move at all. So the Daiwa Pop'n Skater, it's just a walk the dog style bait. It reminds me a little bit of the Gunfish though, with this mouth that it has. That helps it spit a lot of water. If you were to look at a Sammy and look at the mouths on it versus a Lucky Craft Sammy, you can see that this one's got a little bit more edge that can retain a little bit more water in it. So it seems to help it throw a little bit more water. I would say probably not as much as like a Gunfish 115. Or here's a Gunfish, the 95. This one's actually a little bit more similar to the Gunfish 95. You can see that it's got, on the mouth of it, it's actually got a ridge in it, kind of like the Gunfish does. So it's got the 3-dimensional eyes. It's got those, it looks like they're those Boss 3D eyes that you're finding on a lot of those new baits that are out there. I can think of Coppers has these style baits. Who else has these? Megabass has the ones that are looking downward. Who else has them? There's several other companies that have this style of eye on it. It's a really, really nice looking 3-dimensional holographic eye. If you haven't noticed already, it's got that split ring on them. A lot of the walking baits out there, I can only think of one other one that I have that actually comes with a split ring already on it, and it's that I'm a skimmer. So that comes, like I said, it comes with that split ring already on it. So, and you can see the internal, the ballast system that it has. It's got the 2 balls in the back. They look like they're either steel or lead. And then they've got 2 balls up here. It's a very heavy bait, 3/4 of an ounce for 4 1/4 inches. So it's a very heavy bait for actually how compact it is. You can see it says Daiwa right here on the bottom. So this bait's going to sit almost directly straight up and down in the water, just because of that weighting system that it has in there. It doesn't really have rattles in it. That's just the ballast, the weights moving inside of it. So I guess you can call that a rattle if you want, but it's really not much of a rattle at all. It's not like a Sammy that actually has rattles in the head of it, like it has BBs in the head of it. You can also see that it has, it looks like a water slide transfer decal on this one. So you know this bait's going to be very, very durable, because those water slide transfer decals are very durable, and that's what this looks like to me. It's and you can see the scale, the etched scale pattern underneath, but you can't really feel it, which is also leading me to believe that it's a decal that's on there. And it's got these the raised gill plates with a little bit more definition in them. They've got some great colors. This is a laser rainbow trout color right here. The laser rainbow trout colors just has this this forest green. On the picture here, it's showing up darker than it actually is in person. It's more of just like a leafy green on the back, which is fading into this holographic side. It's got the black dots all over it. You can really see the red out of all the holographic colors in it. You're really picking up the red inside of here of this hologram. So, and then like I said, you can see it says Daiwa right on the bottom. It is a plastic bait, if you didn't already guess that. So, like I said, this is laser rainbow trout. And the other color that you were just looking at, the Ghost Black Shad, just has this black fading into this clear side with this really, really neat pearlescent belly that it has, that looks white in some lights, and as you're seeing it has this really blue hue to it in other lights. So that's going to look really, really cool in the water. So Ghost Black Shad. My impressions of this bait are very, very good, you guys. I think that they're right there as far as with this Sammy, and they're priced, like I said, very competitively at only $7. That's what I picked these things up for, were $7. So I mean, and you're gonna buy a Lucky Craft for $17. So, and I mean, they have similar construction, in my opinion, just because of, I mean, how. I mean, this one feels very heavy. It feels compact and heavy in your hand. So does the Sammy. So you're getting that same kind of durable feel to it. But the plastic, and you look at the seams on it and the construction of it, it just looks very well built. I haven't been able to fish with it a lot because I just got it. But I'm very impressed with this. I'll be buying more of the Daiwa stuff here in the next few months because how impressed I am with how well they built this bait here. If you don't really like that split ring, you can go ahead and take it off. It's not that big a deal, and you can tie a loop knot, or you can tie a loop knot onto that split ring. You can do whatever you want. I mean, if some people, if they don't like that split ring, it's not a death sentence for the lure. I mean, you can just take it off, but I usually use them. If they don't have them, sometimes I'll put them on, sometimes I won't. But the Daiwa Pop'n Skater, you guys, check this thing out. It's more, like I said, it's not a popper. It's definitely not a popper, but it's going to spit more water than your traditional style spook type baits that don't really have any type of mouth on them at all. So Daiwa Pop'n Skater, they've got, looks like 8 colors. They've got that Ghost Olive, Prism Shad, Translucent Minnow, Pearl, Brown Shiner, Prism Scale Shad, Laser Rainbow Trout, and Ghost Black Shad. You guys can go to their website over at Daiwa.com and then just go inside their search and look for their Daiwa lures, and then you'll see a whole bunch of new lures that they have on their website. So, and like I said, we'll be doing a few more reviews of some of the stuff that they've got out there. Maybe that DB minnow or something like that. So check these things out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.